we are running out of time. Also, good morning. I'm exhausted. I honestly did not sleep last night. I could not fall asleep for whatever reason, and I legitimately checked my phone for the time because I was like, I feel like I've been lying here forever. 2 a.m. It's currently 6:58. I quickly need to grab something for lunch. I was traveling this weekend, so life is a mess. Welcome to me scrambling to be an adult. 6:59. Goal is to leave at 7, but you know, we might be leaving at like 7:04. All right, let's hit the road. It is 7:04. I was right about the time. Let's go. And welcome to the classroom. Here we are. Let's get everything set up. It's currently 7:17. Kids will be in my classroom at 7:30, so I just need to get my computer set up and get their station set up, and then we'll get started. Time update, it's 7:23. These are my stations that I'm setting up. I've explained all of like what I do for reading stations. It hasn't changed. I can link that up here for you guys. All right, I don't think this is the best angle, but it's what we're working with right now. So I'm just logging into my computer right now to get everything set up. 7:26 is the time now. It's gonna be my breakfast while my kids walk in. And I always have all like my teacher editions of things right by my desk that I know what's going on for the day. My brain is all over the place this morning. Like I said, I don't know why I did not sleep last night, but doesn't change the fact that I need to be here by 7:15 in the morning. So I am very thankful that I live super close to my school. Today's vlog, I think I'm gonna keep it as a day in the life, and then next week I'll do like a full week in the life because we have another short week this week. I don't know if other schools do this, but we had a teacher workday on Friday, but we have the option to come in on the teacher workday, which is a 6-hour workday, or we can split up the days after work. I decided to split up the days after work this time, and so I didn't come in on Friday. So it's been a while since I've been at school, which was a very nice break. I ended up going to visit one of my friends in Washington, D.C., which it was very cold, and then now I came here and it's like 37 degrees outside, which is insane for Florida. But just trying to get back into the routine today and take you guys along the day in the life of a teacher. So I teach kindergarten. By the way, I've done a couple of these, so if you want to see them, I also will link them up here so that you guys can see the other ones. All right, it's 7:29. I'm gonna turn my camera off because my kiddos are about to join us. I will talk to you guys during special area. It is special area time. It is currently 12:30 p.m. We've already done basically all of the content for the day. If you guys have been following my videos for a while, you will know what time it is. Yellow folder time. I every day like fill their yellow folders, and we have a behavior chart that looks like this, just where we mark how their behavior is every day, and it ranges from like pink is the superstar student all the way down. Like we have purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. And I think it's a good way to keep a daily record and be able to send home to parents so that they know how their kid is doing in class behavior wise. I think it's good to have it sent home every day. I just went to make some copies for an activity that we're gonna do for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which was yesterday. So we're gonna do a little I Have a Dream craft. And then we're going to try to also practice and incorporate some writing, so they have some writing paper also. And what I really like about this is that there's actually lines in it, so my kids can practice like their spelling and handwriting. So that's what we're going to do after the kids come back from special area. They're at art today. I've had an interesting morning, to say the least. I feel like it's so interesting that I decided to vlog today because honestly, I feel like every vlog that I've done, it's been a pretty good day that I've vlogged or chosen to vlog. But today, it's not even that we're having a bad day. I just had like a whole situation happen this morning. I'm trying really hard to focus on the positives and like how the rest of my students are doing really well, and it's just easy, you know, to focus on the negatives when you might have like 1 or 2 students who are acting out and having like a crazy behavior day, and you're like, what am I doing wrong as the teacher? And I'm just really trying to focus on the fact like, okay, but how were all of my other students during this like basically like a meltdown that happened? And like recognizing that like all of my students, or the majority of my students, are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And my principal just checked in on me. She was like, how are you doing after this morning? Which is nice to know that she like has my back and is trying to make sure that like I'm doing well, which I think is really important. And I've definitely like, I'm so thankful for my administration and like the people here that are supporting me through like when we have more challenging days. Other than that, I mean, I feel like my kids have been super chatty today, which is, I don't know, whenever my kids are like really, really chatty, I really try to make sure that I wait for them to all get quiet before starting a new activity, which it does take longer, but it teaches them that like they still need to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. And even if like the rest of the class is being crazy, like I'm only going to call on people who are sitting the right way with their hands raised, even if it takes longer. I'm just trying to keep my classroom management going smoothly. I feel like that's what I talk about in all my vlogs though, like first year teacher stuff, man. Classroom management, wow. I was warned about this, but I don't have any words except for wow. Like it's a lot once you actually start doing it and it's your own classroom. We're also getting into like another time period of very intense testing again. So like during reading stations, I have 5 stations for them, and then I pull them based off of like their leveled groups to work with them. But basically all of this week and probably most of next week, I am going to be pulling them to do DIBELS testing, which is just like the progress monitoring that we do. I'm probably just going to be entering grades this afternoon because we have all of our grades due by tomorrow. So I have a couple of things to grade and enter. That's what I have to share for right now. I'm not going to bore you guys with yellow folder stuff because I've done it a lot. So I'll just check in with you guys again when all the kids leave and I decide what my plan is for the afternoon. I'm grading papers. I'm freezing. I don't know why it's so cold in my room. It's currently 3 p.m. basically. I am exhausted, so tired, and I know it's because I didn't sleep last night. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go home, take a nap, and then go to the gym like later tonight, do like a late night gym session. I'm proud of my kids because I'm grading their math tests and a lot of them got 100%. Let's go. End of the day, we did the craft that I told you about. We only got like halfway through it, which is fine. We're gonna finish it, well, not tomorrow because tomorrow's a short day, but on Thursday we'll finish it. Yeah, I made like my to-do list of things that I need to get done this week, and I always do like a prioritized to-do list. So I like highlight the things that are like super important that I need to get done first, and then I like worry about the other things only after I get the more pressing matters done. I'm gonna grade, and then I'm gonna go home. See you guys in mi casa. Alright guys, we are going to meal prep some yogurt breakfast mason jars. I like to do this. Do I ever really eat it for breakfast? No. Usually I eat it as like a snack or dessert. Because in the morning I usually just grab a granola bar. So I'm going to show you how to make them plain Greek yogurt. Should we watch the Ginny and Georgia thing?